Ratios, finding unknown amounts. For example, Lara wants to make a light orange paint by mixing yellow and orange in the ratio 3:1. So it's quite a lot of yellow compared to orange, so it'll be quite a light paint. How much yellow should she add if she's using 5 mils of orange paint? So this is a type of ratio situation that does come up quite often. Your steps are, you'll always label the ratio if they tell you what it is. So I'm going to do our example down here. They've said it's the ratio of yellow and orange, so we go with the order that they wrote. Yellow to orange. Step 2 is to write the ratio that we know. It's in the ratio of 3:1, so underneath we write 3:1, and that's how we learnt to write ratios. We label it, we write the ratio underneath. Then we write the information that we have, the value that we've been given. And we write it under the correct side. So we've been given 5 mils of orange paint. Underneath orange, we write 5. That's going to become part of the new ratio. And our last steps are find the change and do it to the other side. So it's easiest if you draw an arrow. To get from 1 to 5, we did times by 5. So we're going to do times by 5 here, and that is 3 times 5, 15. And because it was a word answer, how much yellow should she add? We will write 15 mils of yellow paint. And these questions really matter, especially if you're working in litres and you have to mix it up and get it right. That's kind of important. Now sometimes they give us a similar sort of question where they've said find the value of x in the equation x to 8 equals 9 to 2. And it looks kind of confusing, but we just do it the same way. We can't label it because they haven't told us what the ratio is of. But we start by writing the ratio that we know, 9 to 2. Then underneath, we write the ratio that we've got. This one which has got the unknown in it, x to 8, and that looks pretty much like this. That's where our unknown was. An unknown can be called x, so we just do exactly the same thing. How did I get from 2 to 8? You've always got to use times or divide. 2 times 4 gives me 8, so I do the same thing on the other side. I'll want to do 9 times 4. It's quite okay to grab the calculator if you want. 9 times 4, 36. And so we write x equals 36.